in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail, all the way from the US, with a worrying DHL repacked, security checked thing, which always freaks me out. So I have gone in there and opened it and see how far they've gone. Luckily, not too far. So I'll just open this box so you can see what we're talking about. So it is none other than Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts mini arcades. They've opened the outer box of this one, they didn't open this one, but they did stop there, they didn't go any further. So what we'll do is we'll open them in order. So I decided to order both of these in the end. I was umming and ahhing because they do both have both games on them, but I do actually really like both of them and thought they'd be nice additions, and they had a pretty good deal when you got both of them. So this is your outer shipping box. It's all branded and things like that as well, but it is just the shipping box. Protector in there, which is good. So inside that is the actual replica arcade, shipping box, as if you're getting an arcade machine. So we'll do this. Right. So this is a replica of what the arcade machine itself would have been shipped in, so they're quite cool. So I've only been keeping this layer and down. I'm not even sure I should probably keep all of these. Maybe I should flat fold them or something like that, because they're sitting up there in the background on top of arcade machines. I suppose out of place. Open her up, and then we get the actual unit itself. So we'll tip me up. Him over there. Right, so here's the first unit. So obviously shrink wrapped, a lot of detail and history on the back as well, which is it, it's got the shrink wrap on it. So we will get the shrink wrap off carefully. Better look. So Ghosts and Goblins was the one that I saw in the arcade back in the day, so I suppose this is the most nostalgic. I will admit I've never been terribly good at this game because it's extremely hard. Now this one does have their CRT like technology as well. I'll be interested to see what they do with this. It's supposed to be improved. So very nice packaging. Visuals from these guys. So just find which way we got to go. Alright. Let's pull out here. That folds back there. A bit of top food. The manual. And you can see the console there. We have a USB-C charging cable and the unit. So I'll put the box to one side, keep all the foam bits. Right, and here's the unit in all its glory. The attention to detail is fantastic with these mini arcades, and you have the actual coin mechanisms are usually buttons. Sometimes you can open the coin doors and things like that. We've got a bit of plastic over the screen, so we'll take it off now. And you can sort of see the prism in there for their CRT mechanism, which will be interesting to see how that goes. So here's the side art. On top we've got volume and power, which is nice and accessible. Down here we have, so there's two USBs, so you can actually hook up controllers. The USB-C charge port, HDMI out, so you can play it on a TV. And there is another external power there. Actually, they don't normally have those. I'll be interested, so you can potentially keep them powered all the time. They also have these multi-USB battery charging stations as well. They've just released some new ones of those, like cigarette machines, so you could actually have up to 6 units all powered from behind as well. Right, well that's the first one. So what we'll do, we'll actually get them both unpacked, so I'll just put that to one side for a minute. In the manual, oh yeah, we've got a red ball on there. We actually have different ball tops. So we've got a green, blue, black and white. Lots of coins, they're little coins, and another cable, which I'll find out more about in a minute. We'll have a look at the manuals last. Let's have a look at our other unit. Partially open one. Listen, it's only the outer box. So. Righty. This is your outer shipping box. As I said, it's an extra little attention to detail that just makes them that little bit nicer. And there's the first look there. With no light glare. Now, Goblins Ghouls obviously is the more complicated game, with more to the game. Maybe potentially a little bit more forgiving than the first one. So there it is, first out of the box. Very cool artwork on the sides. A lot of info on the back. Very, very cool. Alright, let's get into it. There you can see it all in its glory. It's actually quite good art on the box that reflects the game. So you guys can see, so our top foam, our instruction manual, and look, it's got the same additional ball tops there. Now I do believe that Goblins Ghouls was sold as a conversion kit, so another USB-C power cord, which is great. And here's the unit. Bit of a box graveyard down there now. That's very cool. So it's got the white T moulding too. Just put that down at a bit of an angle so you can see attention to detail on the control panel. So obviously same shape as the other one. With the cool art on the sides. Take our protective thing off. Right, so exactly the same connections on the back and power on the top. So they look very, very good side by side. They're even angled with their art as well. So very good. Alright, well what I'll do, I'll plug them both in and we'll switch them on for the first time. Alright, so here we go. We'll go with the turn the lights off so you get the full effect. Pardon me. So here comes the Ghosts and Goblins. Marquees lit up. And we'll fire up the other one. Turn Ghosts and Goblins down because we're just about to get to Ghouls and Ghosts sound. And here's Ghouls and Ghosts. It looks like Ghouls and Ghosts doesn't have spruiking sound. That's what I've been waiting for. Alright, what I might do is we'll play Ghosts and Goblins first. Oh, here we go. It does have some music. We'll play Ghosts and Goblins first, but I'll reposition the camera so we're zoomed in to the actual gameplay so you can see it. But here's the two units side by side with their marquees blaring. And as you can see, they've got good sound and things. Alright, back in a minute. Alright. Nicely zoomed in. Put a credit in. No, I can't see the buttons. Oh, there it is. Yep. Left and right-handed controls too, which is nice. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I am sitting a little way away from it, so. Oop. And playing behind the camera. Well, I'm putting excuses because I know I'm going to stuff up. Now you watch me stuff up the demon bit. Love that. Somehow I managed to do that on the first try. That never happens for me. Oh, that was a bit stupid. Oh. Oops. I did warn you that stop spawning. Oh. I loitered too long. I should know better. Well, there we go. There's a very poor demonstration of Ghosts and Goblins behind the camera, but as you can see, it's absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I love it as a game. So let's bring across its friend. Let's turn him down. Let the camera stop having a heart attack from focus. I do need a new camera though. Alrighty, let's give this one a try. Oh, I love that sound. Turn that right up. Oops. I accidentally landed on a button and skipped the opening scene there. I'm sorry for robbing you guys of the music. Oh, stupid diff. So it has a much more synth sound. And, you know, for people who aren't hopeless like me, it is possible to make a bit more progress. Managed to not get turned into a frog, that's a bonus. Oh god, I'm not pressing the thing diagonal. You can shoot up. And you do have to be careful of the stuff spawning right underneath you. As you can see, these are truly my first games. Oh. And I jumped on top of somebody again. That was a bit too pathetic. We'd better have another go at that one. I do love the sound on Ghouls and Ghosts though. I think it's got the nicer sound out of the two. And normally, I'll try not to lean on a button and interrupt your wonderful intro sequence. Okay, let's try this again. Well, because I'm playing around the camera and there are lots of buttons on this one, it's actually a little harder to hold the joystick. Ooh, axis, cool. Sorry, this is just me getting used to the controls. I'm constantly... Oh, I've got an extra suit of armor. And that's the thing with this compared to the other game, is you can actually get new armor. No, which I immediately lost. Because I am hopeless. I'm not normally this bad. Yeah, good thing is you keep your last weapon. Not that that's doing me any good. Oh, goodness me. Alright. Obviously me playing around the cameras not doing me any good. Also having the lights on, being able to see the controls would help, but I am very, very pleased with this new pair of fantastic arcades. And highly recommended if you like these mini arcades. That all of these are quite well playable, and I do like the new CRT filter they've put on there. The first one they tried that one with was the Missile Command. It works with that one, but it was hard to film, whereas this one, as you can see, we're not having any trouble filming. So I hope you've liked this look at both Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. And I said you can play both games on each of the units, so you don't have to get two. Just I'm particularly fond of the series, and thought I would get both of them. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the two new mini arcades, Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.